Hi, in this video I'll be explaining the five principal exchange theory. It can be explained by social exchange can be explained in terms of costs, rewards, and exchanges. People seek to maximize rewards and minimize costs in pursuit of the greatest profit. Social interaction involves two parts, each exchange a reward needed by the other person. Social exchange theory can be used to explain the development and management of the in-person relationships. Social exchange affects the relationships among members of the group and organization. Rewards, as in the exchange theory, are defined by key elements. These elements are rewards, costs, profit, equity. Rewards, as in the exchange theory, are defined by the perceived credit resulting from specific social behaviors from different people. In other words, one man's trash is another man's treasure. It's also important to know that the precede value of these rewards are also decreased over time rather than staying constant. Let's take an example to the test fluidity of the reward. Philip brought Sam coffee after finishing a night shift. Sam will perceive it as an extremely vulnerable. Sam may perceive the coffee as less vulnerable if she was able to get some rest or did not like coffee.
How are you? Hi, Ava. We have to crush Victoria because she thinks she's better than anybody else on the team because she's the team captain. Yes, and she's not also that smart to be the captain's team anyway. What a stupid girl. She thinks we're friends. So, here's the plan. We're not going to pass her the ball during the match so she can look like a failure in front of everybody. Don't you think so? As we knew from this short story that Ava and Sophia are just friends with Victoria because they want to crush her and win over her because she's the team's captain. Ava and Sophia's feelings towards Victoria. And that was a sample of conflict. Some people don't know the difference between competition and conflict. So competition occurs when two or more people or groups oppose each other to achieve a goal that only one can attain or accomplish without having any emotions towards the group or a person you're competing with, as you just want to achieve your goal or win the prize. On the other hand, conflict is the deliberate attempt to control a person by force, to oppose someone or to harm someone, as in this case anger and hatred makes you want to destroy the person you are competing with. Let's not forget that most cases of conflict begin with competition, as it shifts from only trying to win to lessening or undermining the other's efforts. Thank you.
Guys, I just remembered tomorrow's our teacher's birthday and we should surprise her. Okay, I will get the cake. This is going to be so much fun. We should put blue ribbons everywhere because she likes the color blue. Okay, let's start gathering the things we need. I got the cake. Did we forget anything else? No, I don't think so. Me and Rasha finished decorating the class. I also got some candles. Quick, let's hide, she's coming. Thank you guys for such an amazing surprise. We all cooperated to make you the best birthday ever. Okay, come on, let's eat the cake.
When more people are having a conflict, to solve that you have to find an agreement that both sides agree on. Accommodation is divided into 4 forms. Number 1, compromise. 2, truce. 3, mediation. And 4, arbitration. Number 1, compromise. When the two parties give up something to come to a mutual agreement. Example, a teenager wanted to come home at midnight while their parents want them to come home at 10 p.m. They end up agreeing upon 11 p.m. 2, truce. Temporarily brings a halt to the competition or conflict until a compromise can be reached. Example, when two people who are in agreement agree to stop fighting and get along. 3, mediation. Calling in a third party who acts like an advisor or consoler to guide them two parties toward an agreement. Example, when a couple is divorcing and they work with a neutral third party that helps them resolve divorce issues. 4, arbitration. A third party makes a decision that is binding on both parties when two people who are divorcing cannot agree on terms and allow third party to come in to help them negotiate. Mediation is the easiest form of accommodation to achieve, then truce, then arbitration, and lastly compromise is the most difficult form of accommodation to achieve.